Hello. Hi.
Hello. Hi.
How's it going, dude? Stop looking at your computer.
I'm looking at the computer to see if the levels are peaking or not.
It's over. Stop this.
No, now I gotta
Beef,
stop.
dude, that's the beef podcast right there.
That's how you start a beef
dude.
podcast.
We got beef, dude. Welcome,
Out of the gate.
welcome 2020.
2020.
We're recording this in the future.
Yeah.
This is April 30th, 2020. And when is it coming out? Is it January 19th?
It's coming out January 19th. But
No. January.
I don't know.
What's today? Oh, yeah, April 20th.
We're recording it.
Or 30th. April 30th. We're recording it in the future.
I'm so confused.
Yeah. Anyways, it'll come out on a streaming platform.
So you're saying we're recording it
on YouTube
months in the future.
Yeah.
But we're
Well, you're
releasing
here
it,
too, dude.
But we're releasing it in the past, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you think we got the lighting effects and stuff, dude?
That's true.
That's future
That's
technology.
True. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
And as you can see today, our guest is, I don't know if they can see that. They can't see it, huh?
Probably can't
see that. Okay, turn the camera. Guy behind the camera.
We have an intern, except he's shitting in his litter box right now.
He is? Oh, no.
No, he's not. He's not. He was being very annoying earlier.
Yeah, he scratched me already. But I just want to say, oh, no.
That's what you want to say?
Yeah. Welcome to another episode of
Joshrardo. Why did it sound like you were going to say an M for a second?
I know. I was gonna say, what?
I'm going to play it back.
I thought we were saying Josh Michaels, but
yeah.
I said Joshrardo Michaels.
Michaels.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let that one slide.
So hey,
hello.
We're thinking about going into a new space of becoming an interview podcast. Psych. I'm so glad you said psych. I got scared. You're about to leave?
No, I was about to go. Okay.
So how are you doing today, Mr. Michaels?
Fantastic, Mr. Alarcon. How are you doing today?
Mr. Michaels sounds like a pedophile.
This sounds weird.
Pedophile Michaels.
Okay, let's not start that nickname.
Josh Petty Michaels.
It's Petty?
Yeah, Petty.
Okay.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with the files. But I've been doing great. Thanks for asking, Mr. Michaels. Dude, it's like it's 7:30 at night. We're drinking coffee.
Drinking coffee. That's how we roll, dude. How do you think we stay this energized if we're not constantly drinking that? What do you call it? That black gold. Yeah.
To catch up the listeners, nobody ever lasted this except for Josh.
I love it.
Magic Michaels.
I love it.
But one of the
Josh Magic Michaels, no other nicknames.
No pedophiles.
Nope.
But
don't even say what you said earlier.
I used to work with a Spanish dude.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he used to come up to me, and maybe he was a cokehead. Yeah. Maybe. Allegedly. Yeah,
Allegedly.
Thank you.
Allegedly.
And he would come up to me and go, "Where's the black gold?"
Where's the black? You just spit everywhere. Yeah. Drooling from cocaine or from coffee? I can't tell.
Coffee.
Cocaine.
Stupid.
But yeah, I love it. I want to call it black gold all the time.
Black gold.
Where's
the black gold? Oh,
black gold.
Get the black gold.
Black gold.
He would always say that. Every time I saw him, he would ask me where the black gold was or if I was going to get black gold.
It's like a piratey thing to say.
Yeah.
You know, like
where's the black gold?
Where's the black gold? But yeah, that's
you been to Barcelona?
That's what I'm calling it from now on.
Black gold. Yeah.
100%.
100% black gold. That's why we got the keyboard now, dude. I better never use this for the guest.
Just lots of random sounds.
Yeah.
Sometimes they sound cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Sometimes.
Maybe let's try. You want to try a motivational speech with this?
With that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me find something to be motivated about. Coffee, black gold.
Black gold.
Okay. Is that I'm supposed to be giving a motivational speech to this? Okay. Black gold. I just want to sing.
Don't sing.
I just want to sing. Black gold. Black gold. If you're hanging out with your friends and they're drinking fucking shakes and juices and protein powders and they're saying that gives them energy, this doesn't work. It's not good.
I was feeling it, dude.
It was.
But then you fucked it up.
I wasn't feeling it.
Stop looking at the laptop.
I wasn't feeling it.
Okay, so today on the Joshrardo bonus BFF. Oh. See, I had to say other words, not to say that word. This one right here.
Oh, yeah. Can't say
See,
that.
I said the Joshrardo bonus beef and I thought I couldn't.
See, that was close. That was close. But today, we should like tape up.
Yeah, that would be funny.
yeah. We just tape up I'm not going to even say the word.
On top of the word that's taped, we put nothing's here.
Nothing's here.
Yeah.
Nothing's here. We swear.
Yeah.
Nick.
Don't.
Nothing's here.
Nick.
Yeah.
It was all a dream, Nick.
Nick Laney.
Nick Laney.
I miss that guy.
Speaking of missing people, dude. Today is let's say it at the same time and look at the cameras. 1, 2, 3.
Bonus beef. I looked at you.
Why'd you look at my camera? Look at your own
I
camera.
looked at the side of the lens too.
Stupid.
But like with the dedication that I was looking down the barrel of it.
Okay, let's try it again. But look at my camera and
Oh,
I'll
you
look
look
at
at-
your
okay, yeah,
camera.
yeah, yeah.
Ready? Don't look at your camera.
I'm not.
Ready?
I'm not. I don't know why I did it like that.
Today is a 1, 2, 3
Bonus beef. That
you
was
didn't
good.
point.
I didn't. I pointed with my eyes. I'm that good of an actor, dude. A performer points with his eyes.
Nobody says that.
I do. I do.
Well, today's a bonus beef, which let's be honest, they're better than the regular.
They're so
episodes.
much better. You know what came from bonus beef?
What?
A bonus beef episode. Little babies came from a bonus
Little
beef
babies.
episode.
And then also lightning beef question trivia round question for Josh. Who was the first bonus beef?
Who was the very first bonus beef ever? Cody, Miguel, Joel. Nobody. I don't know.
Ricky Macias for $100.
He was a bonus.
Yes, he was the first bonus.
Really?
Because remember, it was the second time he came on.
Oh yeah.
Can that be wrong? Yes.
Yeah, you probably are. We need
Second
we
person?
need someone to fact check these.
Who was the second bonus beef guest?
Joel, Cody, Miguel. I'm gonna guess the same three things.
Use your head.
Us.
Think come.
Oh, Patrick Ryan.
Patrick Ryan.
Patrick Ryan. Yeah. Patrick Ryan. We talked about cum a lot. Dude.
I want to stop screaming come into microphone.
Yeah. I want to continue to do that. 2020.
No,
I'm coming into microphones.
No.
I mean,
don't say that.
yelling
Don't-
cum into
don't-
microphones.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Wow.
There's been a lot of things that have been birthed on the podcast.
A lot of things.
A lot of things.
So many things.
Yeah. Like bonus beefs.
Bonus beefs.
Joshrardo, the name. The PC whistle.
Yes. Whack meter.
The whack meter right behind me.
The Joshrardo blank
The handbook.
#1 fan handbook. Yeah.
Which our rest in power, Nick Laney.
Yeah. We love you.
We love you. He didn't die. Whoa.
No, he did not die.
But he might hate us.
Maybe. I don't know. I did a
Yeah.
show the other day, and he seemed,
What?
he seemed a little distant.
Did he
but-
talk to you?
Yeah, but it was like it was all professional.
I thought you were gonna say progressive
I mean,
because we believe in equality.
well, it was progressive as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I asked him how he was doing, and he was like, I'm running a show here, so
Wow.
I don't know what that means.
Wow. He said it like that?
Yeah.
That made me sad right now.
Yeah, I got sad.
Damn. Anyways,
2020.
let's stop talking about Nick, dude.
I know
It happens a lot.
it does. Even whether the cameras are recording or not,
Yeah,
we're always talking Nick.
we're always either in the sound studio, the podcast studio,
Yeah.
the couch studio,
kitchen studio.
the kitchen studio,
the living room studio,
my living room studio apartment,
the bathroom studio,
the patio studio,
the patio studio.
Yeah, we're always in the studio talking about Nick. Anyways,
yeah.
Anyways, and then we have the picture of Joe Brando. You can't
Yes.
probably see any of this.
You can't really.
Yeah, no, not any. We have the TV birthed on the podcast.
Birth of a podcast.
All of your artwork, by the
Birthed.
way, great artwork.
Thank you so much.
All
dude.
birthed on the podcast.
All birth.
I'm talking about the artwork, not the artist. You know what I mean?
Thank you so. Well, they go hand in hand. Thank you so much. They go hand in hand.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
No, it goes.
Thank you so much.
They go pen in hand, homie.
They go fucking digital pen in gloved hand.
Did I say pen?
Yeah, you did.
Okay, cool.
Because you're a pen guy.
I'm a pen guy. Yeah. Birthed on the podcast.
Birthed on the podcast. Well, birthed in real life and then brought to the podcast. Yeah,
which
yeah.
is like a lot of other things. Then we start listing more things. No. But you know what else was birthed on this podcast, Josh Michaels?
What, Gerardo Alarcon?
You don't know?
Oh, I was supposed to guess?
Yeah, good.
The beef buzzer.
Yeah, the beef buzzer. What came before the beef buzzer, dude?
The weekly outreach
The weekly.
program.
Thank you.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I said everything.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one thing that was missing.
There was some other things you forgot.
Like what?
You forgot something very important that was birthed on this podcast.
Oh, Monty? Yeah, Monty's great.
Yeah. That was it.
No, what else was birthed
No,
on this podcast?
nothing. Clearly, you don't want me to talk about it, so I won't talk about it.
Oh, my weight?
The weigh-ins were birthed on this podcast.
No, what is it? What are you talking about?
Now I'm just enjoying. I really don't know what I'm talking about, but now I'm enjoying making you think that I have something to talk about, but I really don't.
I got a laptop during the podcast.
That's true too.
Yeah, that's true too.
That is true.
That's true.
The whiteboard.
The whiteboard.
Yeah.
And I keep looking at my phone because guess what?
What?
I'm itching, baby.
for a weekly outreach.
Weekly outreach.
Now, have we explained it fully on the
have,
podcast
but,
before?
You know, we have a lot more listeners now, dude.
Do we?
Yeah. Listen. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
Do we?
Do we? Do we? But let's
Don't.
For real though. Do we?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So go ahead and give the listeners
Brief explanation.
5-second explanation, and I can be like
5 seconds.
well, I made it.
Oh, then you're gonna do a longer explanation.
Yeah.
So I want you to hold up 5 fingers and then count down to 5. Yeah, wait.
Oh, okay.
And don't go that fast.
Okay, sorry.
Go slower.
5, 1,000. 4, 1,000.
Yeah,
3,
like that.
1,000. 2.
Yeah.
You're done.
No. And
okay, ready?
Go. The weekly outreach program is a program where we weekly outreach to our friends by making phone calls to them to see how they're doing. That was good. I did it in 4 seconds.
What happened to positivity?
That's all implied.
Implied?
Yeah. You don't call your friends to be negative.
Okay.
Or do you?
Well,
Or do you have a weekly out beef program?
Oh, I like it.
We should
I
call
like it.
Yeah, we should call them and talk mad shit to them.
Yeah.
Really destroy them.
Also known as the weekly outreach program, where we call little babies.
Outreach program.
Yeah. Do you know which episode the outreach program was birthed on?
Stop asking me questions. I haven't got one right.
Wow, it's
I'm
weird.
here. That's enough,
Okay,
dude.
okay. Well, it was
okay,
on
okay. I'm here.
It was on the Darkest Before Dawn episode with Cody Decker.
Great episode. Great episode.
But which reminds me, I need to call.
How is Cody?
I know, right? Do you mind if I do this?
Not at all.
What is that noise?
I don't know.
Beef buzzer. I'm doing it anyway. Yeah.
Cody Decker, while you call him, he's been on the podcast I think twice, right?
Yeah.
And his episode, by the way, one of the most listened to. He's one of my.
It is the most listened to.
Is it?
Yeah. I have the numbers right here.
He is my absolute favorite person. Yeah.
Hello?
Oh, Cody! Cody Decker! Hello? Are you there?
Yeah,
What are you doing right now?
Cody.
I'm playing Dragon Age.
Dragon Age. Oh, that's a game. I like that game, dude.
Cody, remember the weekly outreach program?
Oh yeah, it's Wednesday. You know what that means?
Time for a weekly outreach to our best friend, number one friend.
Okay, I just want to stress right now, I can barely hear Josh.
Oh yeah, well Josh isn't important.
Wait.
It's a Wednesday, so you know what that means? It's the
Actually, I've got a surprise for both of you.
What?
Why?
I'm outreaching to you.
Well, you're outreaching to us?
I'm outreaching to you guys. How are you doing?
Whoa, Inception.
I
dude.
guess I've never been asked that question before.
How are you doing, Josh?
I'm good. Cody, how are you? I bombed that question.
I'm fine. I'm fine. This is weird.
Whoa, really? You're not like lonely and depressed like you always are?
No, I am, but I'm sort of like comfortable with it right now.
But you're getting used to it.
Yeah, the pain just becomes the norm after a certain point.
Oh, wow.
Very dark. We'll cut that part out. Yeah.
Wow.
But
You can just believe that.
yeah, we'll bleep. We'll act like you said some names that you weren't supposed to say.
Yeah.
Misery really ruins my day.
Oh, the misery ruined your day. That's like your catchphrase, right?
Yeah.
Also, Cody, you know what? You know what's funny?
What?
I thought about you today.
Oh.
Me too. I didn't think about it.
I mean, yeah, you're doing an outreach thing.
No, yeah, well, duh. Like I do it every week. But I thought of you today. You know why?
What?
Because I saw a pretty guy.
That's good. Tell him.
Oh.
Whoa, wait, what are you doing? Are you touching yourself?
No.
Tell him. I
Definitely.
thought about him the other day too.
What's up?
Oh,
I thought
Josh.
about him
Josh
yesterday.
Josh thought about you yesterday too.
Did he see a pretty cool dude walking down the street?
Did you see a pretty cool dude walking down the street?
No, because then I would have saw you.
Oh no, because then he would have saw you.
He liked it. Yeah, he liked it.
What? Are you sick? Are you sick?
No.
You-
No,
hey,
just laugh.
Cody, you know what else I wanted to tell you? I thought about you 3 days ago.
Why?
You know that one song, Jolene?
Yeah.
It's like Jolene, 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 Jolene. But I changed the words.
I think
What did you change them to?
They go, Cody, 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 Cody. Cody Decker, he's my number one man.
You know what? That's actually not bad.
Thank you.
Oh, he liked it.
Josh said it was terrible. He said
liked
stop. He was doing the stop motion.
No, I wasn't doing the stop motion. I was doing the it's okay motion.
Okay, whatever you say. He can't hear you.
Oh, hey, I heard you got a kalimba.
Oh yeah, I have a kalimba.
Yeah, we both have kalimba.
We both have kalimbas.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you want to have a kalimba off?
Oh, I'm down.
I like doing anything with off after.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That's so funny. Me too.
I know. I always thought you were a jerk.
Well, only when we're only when we're doing a competition. You want to do what did you say? A jerk off, beef off, kalimba off? What? Cody?
Cody,
What?
you said something about kalimba off?
A kalimba off. You and me right now. We both play kalimba.
Right? I'm like on the podcast.
He doesn't have his kalimba ready to go.
Oh, my kalimba's in for service right now.
Good one.
It's
I took it to Kalimba Center.
You gotta, make sure tell him to make sure to like service his regularly.
Make sure you service your kalimba regularly. Oh wait, I hear you.
a little melody.
Okay.
That sounded terrible.
Oh,
Let me ask you guys this.
the apartment's on fire. I gotta go.
I love the song though.
I love the song.
It was really good.
I love the song.
And I love you, Cody.
Yeah.
Thank you for being part of our weekly outreach program, and take care of yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you too.
And you know what we say every week? See you next Wednesday.
Oh, you too.
Say, Cody, I love you.
I love you, Cody.
I said it first.
I love you. All right, bye.
Cody, let's hang out soon.
He hung up.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fucking rude.
That was a fun phone call, dude.
I mean, it was kind of weird, you know. He said he was really sad, but that
Yeah.
he was okay with being sad.
Yeah, that's dangerous, dude.
Which, let's face it, you know, we're all a little sad sometimes.
Yeah. Look in the camera and say that.
We're all a little sad sometimes.
Especially this guy.
No, not me. Not me.
Where did I put my jewel?
Doesn't matter. You're addicted. 2020, you're a gym rat. No Juul, no nicotine. You just need sweat. You just need protein powder. You just need fried. No. Nothing fried. Grilled.
I like
chicken.
fried.
No. Grilled chicken.
I don't know where my jewel went.
Too bad.
Oh, I just got a text message
From
Miguel.
What did he say?
He said hi.
Miguel Gonzalez?
Yeah.
Now, for those of you, again, who don't know, Miguel Gonzalez has been on the podcast
And also a member of our outreach program.
2.5 times or 1.5 times?
I'm calling him. 2 times he's been on the podcast. Oh, and a half.
That's what it is.
He was on for Quentin.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hey. Well, we were just talking about you,
Hey,
dude.
Wow.
Wow.
Weird.
Hey, as you know, every Wednesday I get my phone now, I dust it off, and I call my friends for
You
the
only use your phone on
weekly
Wednesday?
outreach program. And what?
I was just going to say, you must have a lot of friends because I haven't gotten a call in months.
Whoa. You haven't been answering your phone.
I swear, I have my phone on me all the time.
Oh.
What? Well, then explain this.
Explain this.
I mean, I'm not offended. I know you guys have a lot of friends.
I mean, I do, not Josh.
I have friends, and you're one of them. Hi, Miguel. I love you. Miguel?
Miguel, did you hang up? Okay, he's still there.
You just didn't answer.
No, he doesn't talk to people that are whack like you. I found my jewel. Hey, Miguel, guess what? I thought of you earlier today.
It's not gonna work again. It's not gonna work.
That's why I'm getting a call, right?
Yeah, dude. I thought of you earlier today. You know why?
Yeah.
You know that one song, Jolene?
Oh, you can't keep doing that.
No, what about it?
Hey, the one that goes, Jolene, 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 Jolene. You know that song?
Actually, it does sound familiar.
I know, because you know why? Because I made a song for you.
You can't keep doing this with every person on
Yeah.
the outreach program.
It goes, Miguel, 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 Miguel Gonzalez. He's my best friend. What's up, dude? How's it going?
Hey, dude, I'm sorry I didn't get you anything.
You didn't get me anything?
Yeah, like I didn't do anything for you.
Oh, well,
I thought about you the other day.
Oh, Josh,
two days ago.
Josh thought about you 2 days ago.
Oh, you did? What did you get me?
Well, have you seen that movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Uh-huh.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Remember that part where Brad Pitt took his shirt off on the roof?
On the roof?
Yeah. When that happened, it reminded me of you.
Dude. Oh, thanks. That might be better than Gerardo's name.
What?
Thank you. I love you too. Even though you didn't say it the first time, I love you.
No, I hung up on him.
Wait.
No, we'll cut that part out.
No, we're not cutting that part out
Yeah.
because I love Miguel and Miguel loves me.
Okay, now we're gonna do another phone call.
Who are you calling?
Miguel. I haven't called him yet.
Hello? I thought you hung up on me.
Oh,
he did. He did.
No, it's the weekly outreach program with the. Sorry,
Take two.
We tried calling you earlier, but it didn't go through. So I thought about you earlier 2 days ago.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Don't steal mine. Don't.
Why?
No.
What? I'm not gonna steal yours.
No.
You know? Have you seen Leonardo DiCaprio
Don't do this.
in The Beach?
Uh-huh.
You know how when he's under the waterfall and the water's falling down on top of his body?
Uh-huh.
You don't remind me of Leonardo DiCaprio. You remind me of the water because you form to anything like a great man's body like mine because I'm a gym rat.
Dude. That's beautiful.
But
that was the most beautiful thing any friend's ever said to me.
If you really think about it, Miguel, if you really think about it, A, it doesn't make sense, and B, if you really think about something else a friend said to you recently, then I would think that it comes second place, what Gerardo said.
Well, the Brad Pitt thing is in second place.
Yeah, Brad Pitt's in second place.
Wait. Oh!
Because Gerardo compared me to water, which is essential to life.
Water's essential to life.
Miguel, what day is it?
It's Wednesday.
Wednesday. I thought about you Tuesday, Monday. 3 days ago.
Sunday?
Yeah.
I will say this.
What?
Sometimes my name pops up on the podcast from time to time.
Uh-oh.
And Josh has mentioned me in a good light, like when you guys did the recap.
Thank you.
But I will say I'm not liking how I'm coming up on the podcast sometimes.
Wait, what are you talking about?
And that's all Gerardo's doing, by the way.
Because, okay, first of all, Ryan Ozzy, and if I'm remembering right, called me an idiot.
What? Dropping names, right, guys?
Right.
And then,
but it was like, he said it, and it was funny, right?
Who?
Armando. Huh?
Armando what?
Armando, when he signed up or he auditioned or applied, there we go, that's the word. When he applied for Josh's girlfriend.
Yeah. Auditioned, I guess.
The whole thing was like a joke, and then it was implied that it was me.
Wait. But we cleared that up,
the
though.
The reaction of the panel is, I don't know, I felt like I was being judged, even though it wasn't me at all.
Wait, we cleared all that up, though, Miguel.
You did. You cleared it up. And
also, and to our
and Gerardo said, "No, don't clear it up. Don't."
Wait,
clear
I did
it
not
up.
say that. Did not say that.
He said.
Why?
He
no,
said.
I didn't say that.
My name, Gerardo.
Don't listen to Josh.
He said. He said, "Don't clear it up." And then I'm gonna tell him he's like water, man, like water, because you know what? Yeah, because you know what water is easy to accept.
Miguel, it was happening in real time. We were doing episodes, and we reviewed that one. And what are we gonna think when the last thing is it's Miguel? We're gonna think it's Miguel. And then we found out it was Armando, and on the next podcast that we had, we fucking cleared it up.
That's fair, yes. If you see it says it's Miguel, you're gonna assume it's me.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at you guys for that. I'm just mad at how sometimes I get brought up out of nowhere.
Oh.
And then third, this one bothered me because
Wow, you are like water. You're boiling right now, dude.
God gave the divine right of Joshrardo, my Comic-Con's #1 fan, to Nick Lenny.
Oh,
correct?
yeah.
Well, I mean, he gave us a handbook. Yeah.
And I don't like how in the recap you guys made it seem like I was vying for his number one spot.
Well, and now it's time for you to clear up the record, set the record straight.
Yeah.
Are you?
Are you or are you not, dude?
I am not. I'm just you guys.
Yes, I am. This is Miguel. Yes, I am.
Nick Laney is the
I hate Nick. This is Miguel.
all-time great
I am
consultant
the number
of
one fan.
The Joshrardo universe.
Whoa, he didn't say the last name, so you are a big fan, dude.
Yeah.
I'm missing my color cons, honestly. Can I be honest?
You're missing your color what?
No, he's missing the name we can't
my
say.
color cons.
Oh, no.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Hey,
That's a forbidden word, but I miss it like you miss someone who's no longer with us.
Like a fat kid miss cake.
Yeah. Like you miss, your uncle.
What?
I don't know. You have an uncle that you miss sometimes?
Okay.
Okay.
Josh misses one of his uncles.
Oh, wait. Wait.
But hey, so Miguel, yeah, no, we love you too, dude. And Nick Laney hasn't really been around recently.
So,
really.
Josh was on one of his shows, but then
Oh,
he told
yeah.
Josh to go fuck himself.
I mean, he didn't say that. Let's not.
Is that true?
He didn't say that. Let's not spread rumors about our Nick Laney.
Our previous number one fan.
I mean,
Is he really not the number one fan anymore?
It's like up for debate. Huh? It's up for debate because there's another guy out there that's
that's more like it.
really big fan.
Really big fan, desperate to take the number one spot,
Yeah.
right?
Did I just bumble my way into the number one fan of the podcast?
Oh, it sounds like you're vying. It sounds like you're vying to be the number one fan, dude.
Hey man, if you guys need a figurehead, I'll be Vice number one fan.
Oh, he's number one fan.
Like he's advice. Like he'll be like
Wow.
like if Nick Laney's president of the fan club, Miguel will be vice president of the fan club.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, yeah, I'll be vice president.
Because you know what? We just talked to Cody, and let me tell you what. He's nowhere near Vice. That guy is just so depressed all the time. dude.
He's so sad.
I'll tell you what, dude.
Yeah.
Hey, but thank you, Miguel. This has been a great phone call. How long was it? 6 minutes, and we didn't have one before that. And honestly, it was a great phone call. And I'll call you later. We're gonna go to the Clippers game January 30th, right, Miguel?
We're all three going?
Yes, we are. Kings versus Clippers.
All three of us are
See
going?
Charles Mockler and
Yeah, gonna see Charles dropping names.
Dropping names.
And Josh wants to go, but there's only 2 tickets, right, Miguel?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
How is there? Wait. We'll
talk to you later.
Wait.
Bye.
How is there only 2 tickets? I mean, it's at the Staples Center, right?
It's somewhere like that. Yeah.
So there's a lot of seats.
I don't know.
They're only playing for 2 people.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of, but they're all taken.
Oh.
But me and Miguel got 2.
Got
of them.
3. One for.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, we can see you later.
Let's just see right now.
No, we're in the middle of our outreach program. Well, that's basically our outreach program, honestly.
I feel like we're forgetting somebody though.
Who?
I don't know.
I'm an owl. Who?
I want to go to the game.
Okay. We'll see what happens.
My uncle used to take me to a Clippers game.
You missed your uncle?
I don't know. We hit all the bangers. We hit Cody, Miguel. Honestly, my top 2.
What about a beef off? And then we could probably end the episode with one more.
A beef off, and then we'll end the episode with one more.
Do you have any beef with phone calls? Hey.
Let me just say this real quick. I don't like what you were saying about Nick Laney either.
What happened?
That you were putting words in his mouth, telling me he told me to go fuck myself.
Oh, I just talk sometimes, dude. It's Miguel. Let's be honest.
I just want to set the record straight, Nick. If you're watching, I appreciate the spot. I appreciate you, and whenever you're ready to open your heart up fully again, and whenever I know this is a time where it's hard for you to really, it's hard for you to really express your feelings about the name change and us dropping the word we can't say anymore.
Yeah.
But when you're ready to let us back in fully, I'll be there. I'm knocking on the door.
Okay, don't knock on the table
Of his heart. And I just wanted to clear the air and let everybody know that Nick's still number 1 to me. Okay.
Okay, somebody has something to say about that.
Okay.
And Nick, let me just say, whatever Josh just said, if any of that was offensive to you, then remember the PC whistle, Nick?
Remember us?
Remember us? You remember you used to like the solo episodes of...
It used to be your favorite.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Anyways,
Anyways,
beef with phone calls.
Beef with phone calls, yeah.
What's your beef with phone calls?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. With phones in general, I got beef, right?
Okay, what's your beef?
Well, I got beef with Uber drivers, too.
What does that have to do with phones?
How do you get an Uber?
Like this.
Huh?
Like this.
On your phone.
On your phone.
Woo, woo, woo.
On your
Josh is a fucking stupid.
Okay, but that's like saying I have beef with TV.
Okay, what came first, the phone or the Uber?
The phone.
Hey, thank you. Oh, what the fuck?
Well, actually,
phone.
do you think taxis? Oh, taxis probably came after
Okay,
phones
are taxis
too.
Ubers? No,
That's where
they're at war with each other.
That's where the idea probably stemmed from. And what did taxis come before phones?
Well, no shit. They stem from rights. Sorry for cussing, but from ride sharing services.
Yeah.
But it's not ride sharing. It's ride demanding. It's like all we do is give rides. Ubers, you can give rides. You can go
deliver food.
Go to
Right.
Food. Sorry, but you can go fuck yourself. You can do whatever you want in your own car.
All right. Well, whatever.
I'm not telling you to go.
No, it sounded like it, and I got it. No. I got it. No, I got it.
No.
Loud and clear.
No, I was saying like proverbial you. No, that's Nick Laney. Don't
I
do
know.
that.
I was thinking about
what are you
it.
doing?
Okay, so make your point. What's your
I'm
beef?
sorry, don't do that.
Yeah, don't make those noises.
Those noises, yeah.
Don't make those noises.
My beef? Okay, my beef. I'm actually, you know what, dude? I'm lost right now, dude.
Me too.
I'm lost. I'm a gym rat. I believe in equality. All these things are going through my mind, and it's like harder every day to get beef. It's so hard to get more beef. Oh, let me fix that.
It's not hard for me, but okay.
But you know, I'm just busy, dude, and I'm trying to step back on a beef that I used to have.
Okay, I'm listening.
So
I'm all ears.
Okay, stop talking.
So continue.
So
I'm ready.
If you go back, you remember a beef I had with Uber drivers
about how you hate Uber drivers that can't speak English.
Okay,
that you want them to get out of the country.
Stop! I did not say that. That's not.
That you want them out of our country.
Nope. I would used to whenever I get into Uber drives and they start speaking Spanish.
All right.
Stay in the country. I don't care. Right. The country's not any part of my beef.
Just out of my city.
No. No, but today I ran into a guy in an Uber because I got it like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Those of you at home and those of you around the world, Gerardo's pimping it. I'm not sure, but I'm not pimping. But I'm saying I got it like that. You know, like that.
Like some people have it, but you have it like that. I get it.
So I go into this Uber today because I got it like that. And you know what? I heard him out, dude. He started talking Spanish to me, and I was like, comprende, homie. And I was like, doble izquierda, vete derecho, doble izquierda, derecha, you know,
yeah.
saying all those words a little more fluent than what I just did right now.
Mi culo es apretado.
Oh, no. He was too old for that.
Okay.
But he also had 3 different sunglasses, dude, and I'm like, this guy's cute.
Right.
Like, he had sunglasses for night, sunglasses for sun, and then sunglasses for reading. And I was like, this guy's dope.
He was reading while he was driving?
No, he doesn't. He has the glasses.
Oh, sorry.
When he stops driving.
Sorry.
He
reads at stoplights.
No. No. Why would you read at the stoplight?
I don't know. Why is he wearing reading glasses in the car?
Why are you not paying attention on the road, dude? Jesus.
I thought you were saying, why am I not paying attention?
No, on the road.
I'm all ears.
Oh, stoplight. Time to fucking never pay attention on the road again.
Maybe he's a fast reader.
Yeah, I could do that now. Anyways, and so when I talked to him, I realized that I need to just open up my bilingual natures and give it to the fucking world.
Wow.
Thanks.
You really had that epiphany today?
Yeah. And I talked to him in Spanish.
And you made a new friend, huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Amigo.
No, but honestly, too, I'm probably never going to do that again.
Wait, you just
I was so awkward the whole time, and I was saying wrong words, and he was like...
but I bet he thought it was charming that you were trying. No?
He kind of reminded me of my grandpa. That's why I talked to him in Spanish. Este viejo.
But he opened up, right? Told you about
he did not ask me about his culo and tell me that it was prime for fucking...
No.
Don't say open up like that.
No. But he expressed his heart.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Corazón.
All you're doing expressed his, and then the only word you know is heart. Corazon.
Yeah. That's how you.
Somebody played a lot of loteria.
You know who taught me a lot of Spanish?
Who?
Well, my uncle. But anyway.
The one you missed?
Yeah, I miss him, but, you know, I haven't seen him in a while. Anyway.
But all that stems from what? How would I get the Uber? The phone.
Oh, right. And so your beef used to be that you used to not want to talk to anybody, regardless of if it was in Spanish or not.
No, Spanish mostly.
But
I don't want to talk to you if you only speak English.
Right.
Come on, learn another language.
Right.
Yeah.
So now you're backtracking a little bit.
Why?
And you're saying that you're going to start talking to everybody.
Nope. Don't put that out there. Nope. I speak to people in English. I speak to people in Spanish when I want to.
Okay.
If you ask me something in English, I feel obliged to say thank you.
Okay.
Regardless, so ask me a question in English. Well, I'm in your Uber. Ask me a question in English.
Hey, buddy, where are we going tonight?
Thank you.
Wait.
What?
Wait. I'm going to need you to put your phone down for a second. Check for your phone, wallet, keys. Make sure you got them. Do you got them?
Thank you.
Okay. That's pretty good because it's also polite.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Anyway, my wife.
Still in the car?
My wife.
Are we there yet?
No, we're not.
Thank you.
It's a 45-minute drive.
Your wife left you? That sucks. Thank you.
No, my wife didn't leave me. You're not even hearing what I'm saying.
Thank you.
What? My wife is dead.
I'm not gonna say thank you. I just said thank you though. But that sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. I kind of have a question for you, Ryder. I'm going to ask you the question. You going to respond or you're not going to respond? So I need some advice. I have this neighbor, and I'm not going to say what his ethnicity is. This is the Uber driver. This isn't me. This is the Uber driver. And he is, or she is, is very loud. And I am wondering, they brought over some casserole to my house. And I'm wondering, I was at a loss for words.
Hello?
I'm wondering what I should say to them.
Hello? Yeah, this Uber driver won't stop fucking talking to me,
Okay.
dude. He's talking about how his wife died and his neighbor's bringing him over casserole. He never heard of the girl next door type thing.
Wait.
He's very racist and
I'm not racist.
very gender specific to what people.
No, I said it could.
And he looks like somebody that dead names transgenders, honestly.
What the character that I'm playing does.
But, oh yeah, thank you. Okay, gotta go. Bye. What were you saying?
Anyway, I'm just trying to say that my transgender neighbor gave me a casserole and I froze up because I have a crush on them and I didn't know what to say. So my wife died. I'm finally getting over it. I'm finally ready to accept love again into my life, and I was asking you for advice.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, fuck.
And that's what I do in Ubers now, dude. If you speak English to me, you get thank you. If you speak Spanish to me, you say you get
Right,
I'm a total Nazi, dude. Wait, not like that, but like metaphorically.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds like to me though that you really had a good time.
It was cool.
Sorry. Tiempo.
Buen tiempo.
Bien tiempo. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Is that what your beef with phones is? Uber?
I was kind of like retracting a beef. And guess what? I'm saving the good ones for the future.
Whoa, bro, you just gave me a great idea for a segment.
What?
By just doing exactly what you just did.
Wow.
So technically it's your idea, but
thank you.
But by me saying thank you. We should more often have segments on the podcast where we revisit beefs and see if they still bother us.
Hey.
See if we still have beef with them.
Quote unquote, season 4.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay glued.
Okay. What is this black? Whoa, alt black?
Alt Black is the name of our friend's podcast. Gerardo just didn't say black podcast for no reason. I just want everybody to know that.
What's it called? And shout out, by the way, great podcast.
Great podcast.
Yeah.
And their tagline is smoke a Dutch and read a book, or stay tuned. Stay
spiritually
glued.
ill, but you know,
we forgive and forget podcasts.
Yeah, thank you
to listen.
And so yeah, that's my beef. Do you have any phone beefs?
I don't have any. I mean, we talked about it on a previous episode. My only real beef with phones is just iPhones in general. I fucking hate them. We talked about them. I think this was like our first episode ever with Ricky Macias.
Oh,
Speaking
great
of,
episode.
Great
Yeah,
episode.
that's a great
Speaking of
episode.
revisiting old beefs,
yeah.
my beef is still with fucking iPhones. Fuck. If anything, I'm more upset with people who have fucking iPhones now more than ever, dude.
Why?
Especially because there's all these passwords and all these iClouds, and you need to get a facial recognition and a fingerprint. You're breaking into a vault just to get.
Buzzer beep.
No.
Beep. Do it.
No.
Do
I don't
do
want
it.
to.
Do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
Do it. Thank you.
I-
Oh, there we go. First of all, if you have a facial ID sensor on your phone, guess what you don't have?
A fingerprint.
Thank you.
Okay. All I'm trying to say is your phone is not Area 51. So why are we acting like we're trying to break into it? Plus, I'm just saying that also just to transfer anything to me, for example, when filming these lovely episodes that you all enjoy and don't really comment on, but enjoy. I am assuming. I wouldn't know.
Thumbs up.
But just transferring over just video files or transferring over audio files, it is a nightmare. Can't we get on the same page, even if we're two competing companies? Let me just leave iPhone out of this for a second. Can't we just have a meeting and get on the same page? What are we gonna format our video files to? What are we going to format our audio files to?
Yeah.
Let's say, you can do this and you can do that, but we have to agree on this one thing.
Okay.
We have to make it easier for our users to cross-share.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
We have to make it easier. For our users need to be able to share.
Okay.
And they need to be able to share because what we're doing is we're alienating/segregating people based on, I'm assuming, what, class? Because I don't have enough money to buy an iPhone, and you do because you're killing it?
Don't point at me.
Because you are a classist? And, because then now I feel like I can't, talk to people because they think like I'm low.
Okay.
Thank
you.
Maybe it's not about phones. But.
Yeah, no, I totally agree, except for now... Devil's advocate.
Okay.
Guess what? Guess why, fool? So now I have a question for you, dude. Are you saying that we need to go from iPhone to Android or from Android to iPhone? Choose wisely.
I'm saying that everybody can have their own Android and iPhone. They don't need to get new phones. They just need to invent a new file format that is universal between the two.
But then it wouldn't be Android and iPhone, huh?
Wait, what? Wait, if I keep pointing to my forehead, maybe you'll think I had a really good idea.
You did not have a good idea.
Yes, I did. Wait,
no, it's a good idea. But what I'm saying is, what's the better format? Choose wisely.
What's the better
iPhone format or the Android format?
What's
or the JPEG or the MOV? The MP4
or the M4A
or the M4A?
I'm going to say MP4.
Okay, but that's only audio.
The MP4 is video.
Okay, I don't know anything.
MP3 is video. MP3 is audio.
Oh,
and
okay.
M4A, I think, is audio as well. And MP4 is video, and MOV is video.
Thank you.
But
so what are we? No, but that'll never happen. You know what I'm saying? In World War I, history lesson.
Okay, you saw 1917 one time.
Oh, it was a great movie.
I saw it too.
It was so good.
It was good. I fell asleep 3 times.
You
Not
fell asleep.
Not because it was a bad movie. Because I was tired.
Oh my God. You fell asleep 3 times during 1917. But now, back to the point. Guess what was happening in World War I, baby?
What?
Trench warfare.
Okay.
2 sides in trenches, just shooting shit at each other like that. Thanks for that. And
oh, fuck. Ow, you got me. Ow. Shit.
That's all the guns.
Oh, shit. Fuck, you got
like that, right?
Ow, that hurts.
Okay, stop.
Oh, sorry.
So they're fighting like that. Now, guess what?
What?
This is like the Britain.
Ow, got me.
No, stop.
Oh, sorry.
And
I'm just like in the background.
And this is the German, right?
Okay.
Now, they're fighting, right? But guess what?
What?
This is like the Android, and this is like the Apple.
Okay.
And they're fighting too, baby.
Ow,
and they're just shooting out JPEG, MOV, M4EA,
right.
fucking Sony, PlayStation.
Did this really happen?
No, it's like a monopoly, or what is it?
A monopoly.
No, monopoly. It's an analogy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
And so like they're doing that. There's not any one trench where somebody's not fighting each other, like a universal trench.
How do you know that there's not like another group of people
that are just laying in a trench, not fucking competing in capital? Oh, guess what? You're a communist.
No, they're both like...
Josh is a communist.
No, what if there was just one person who ran out into the middle of the battlefield?
No man's land, you die.
And he's like, wait a second. And he put both of his hands up. and the fucking bullets, or in this case, the MOVs, they froze. Froze. Like Dr. Manhattan's. Right?
Dr. Manzana? Are you saying apple in Spanish?
No. Yeah,
Dr. Apple?
Oh, that's good. Yeah. yeah. But, and he's red, not blue, because he's an apple. Well, I guess he'd be green. Anyway, we're going to, because of Android, Yeah. Anyway, but there's a guy, and he's stopping, and he's like, you guys can keep killing each other and shooting each other, but let's at least agree to use the same bullets. That's all I'm saying.
I don't think it's the bullets, Josh.
What?
I think the guns are what are sending the data. Now, I could take a video on my phone, and guess what? It's just a video of what was happening.
Right.
But the phone is the gun, and it's saving it as a file, right?
But the phone is the gun, and the file is the bullet.
Thank you.
That's what I'm saying.
But the gun has to shoot a certain file.
Right, yeah.
And not all files fit in the bullet or in the gun.
Right. Sure.
Thank you. Yeah,
sure.
Right?
Okay.
So what's with that, dude?
Oh, wow.
No, but nobody's going to run in the middle of no man's land because two sides are fighting. Guess what happens when people go in the middle of no man's land?
Well, they die, probably.
Thank you.
But then they write about them in history books. And then later down the line, someone makes a movie about them. And then, then they solve, then they solve the problem. Because the youth gets, like, excited about something. And the youth is what really we should be talking about.
I agree.
Thank you.
Thank you. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, you just made sense right now.
No, and I did. Thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's
yeah.
my beef, and I think you're wrong and I'm right, and we agreed that I'm right.
You know what? This is the new section, dude. This is the first time we ever revisited beefs, baby.
And so you were a little bit, you wanted to take back a little bit.
I kind of redacted the beef.
Redacted the beef.
How do you say it in Spanish?
And I kind of, I'm still heated, So this is a good segment. This is a good little thing. We just see another thing born of a bonus beef. So many things born.
Now, I have a little surprise.
What's the surprise?
We do the weekly outreach program.
We just did it earlier,
right?
Yeah,
thank you.
And it's over.
What?
And we're done.
Wait. Now we could do another outreach, but guess what else makes people happy?
Friendship,
laughter,
and laughter,
and friendship,
and falling in love.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that on the phone with somebody else, dude. What we're gonna do?
Can I call someone and ask?
What?
Can I call someone and ask them?
But this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call.
Do you want to hang
out? No, hanging out right now. So, the person that holds the title with the most episodes on Joshrardo.
Oh, I know this guy.
His name is, let's say it together, 1, 2, 3.
Joe Romero. Oh, I kept looking at your camera.
Stop. Joe Romero.
Right? Yeah.
Now,
good guy.
But I tried to
Great episode.
All three.
Well,
let's just say.
Great episode.
Great episodes.
Yeah.
I know that Joel right now, it's 8:14. He gets off work on Wednesdays. He gets off work at 11.
And you know this because you call him for the weekly outreach program.
Thank you.
Constantly.
Well, Joel, we don't really need a weekly outreach, Joel. He's always here.
He comes here a lot.
Yeah, we love Joel.
And we love that about him.
Mm-hmm.
And we love that he's here. And really, we encourage more of you watching to find out our address and come hang out with us.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We love you.
We love everyone. Thank you.
Everybody, thank you.
But anyway, so this is what we're going to do today.
Okay.
We can call Joel at his work, baby, because he's technically a secretary. At the UFC gym in Rosemead.
What a great opportunity for him.
Right? So guess what?
What? We're going to call his work?
Yeah.
Or am I going to get him in trouble?
That's the whole point, dude.
Get him fired.
Yeah, get him fired. Oh, no. Promoted.
But then he'll have less time to hang out with
us. You know how when you accidentally say fired instead of promoted, like we just did?
It happens a lot.
Yeah.
But if he gets fired, he can
Promoted.
hang out.
He can hang out.
He can hang out with us
yeah.
all the time.
Let's get him promoted.
Promoted.
Yeah. Okay, ready?
And we can get you promoted too.
I'm gonna act like somebody else.
Okay. I'm gonna shut up.
You could talk to.
Wait, they're not gonna be able to hear me.
Okay, I'm calling the number for this work.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Come on.
Thank you for calling U.S. System Rugby. This is Joe. How can I help you?
Hey, is this Joel?
Yes, who is it? How can I help you, man?
I got a grievance to fucking about with your gym.
What was that, sir? Can you repeat that?
I have a grievance with your gym. I'm so buff.
What? Wait, why would you be upset about that?
I'm not a pedophile. I'm
No one said you were a pedophile.
Oh.
Hey, is that something? Do you view yourself as a pedophile?
I said I'm not. But guess what?
Okay, no one brought up pedophile at all. Why would you even say that?
Oh, well, guess what, sir?
Why are you laughing about pedophile?
I'm not laughing.
Stop laughing. Stop laughing, sir.
Wait, I'm not laughing. What I'm trying to say.
What's wrong with your voice?
I'm trying to say that.
Can you breathe?
I'm breathing just fine. What I'm trying to say is that your gym made me too buff, and now my wife doesn't want to. My wife wants to leave me.
Okay, well, I think that's nothing to do with you being buff or our gym. I think you're just a piece of shit.
No.
And your wife is leaving you because you're a pedophile. How about that, huh?
Whoa. No, she wants.
Yeah, how about that?
No, she wants to leave me because she says that the guy that works the front desk at UFC Rosemead is so hot.
Oh, wait. Did she say what his name was?
What, Ramos?
No, his name? What was his name?
It's you, Joel. She said every Wednesday she comes in and the guy at the front desk has a raging heart on, is way too aggressive with women that come in there.
Wow.
Well, I'm not too aggressive. I think she's the one that's always looking at me a little funny, right? She's kind of like, she gets all
You know my wife? You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, she's always looking at me like, oh my god, what is this bad boy doing here? And I'm like, what's up, babe? Just go to the back, and I just fuck her. I fuck her.
You fuck my wife?
I fucked her. And she was calling me Gerardo and in bed. I didn't care.
What?
Care.
Who's Gerardo?
Oh, I don't know that.
How did you know it was me?
I didn't care what she was calling me on. I was just fucking her so good.
Okay, you know what? You can have that whore if you want to. Oops, I didn't say that.
Like, have a good workout.
Okay.
Hey, don't say that word. That's a bad word, you pedophile.
Who'd you say have a good workout to?
The people that I work in the front desk, you know. I'm a professional. I fuck your wife. I do everything. I fuck your wife. I greet people. I greet your wife. And I'm like, fuck. She's like, okay. And I'm still saying hi to the customer because I'm a good professional.
Joel,
okay?
it's me. It's Gerardo.
Who?
Gerardo.
Oh, hey.
And I'm here too.
Josh heard all of that.
What? Wait,
You're on the podcast.
Oh my god, that's weird. Oh god, I had no idea. How are you guys? What do you guys do?
Is that how you talk to people when they call?
That was a customer.
No. That doesn't wait. I just thought you were somebody else. That's why. But how are you guys? You guys looking to get a membership or something? You guys good? I miss you guys. How's Josh? I don't hear him at all. Is he okay?
Josh, do you want a membership?
Sure. Can I get one for free?
You guys want a membership or not? Like,
can I get one for free?
Well, you don't need one. You're already buffed, Gerardo.
Yeah.
You're strong. You're losing a lot of fat. Not long with it, but you're still losing a lot of fat.
What about me, Joel? What about me?
But you're losing a lot of fat.
What about me, Joel?
Josh, well, Josh doesn't need to lose, but he's smart, he's funny, he's cute, he's got a big dick, you know what I mean?
Well, okay, I gotta go.
All right. I'll sign up.
Thank you, man.
What? Who you talking to?
No, I'll see you later. Anyways, what's up, guys?
What? Stop talking to people.
Are you trying to make me jealous on purpose because it's working?
No, I'll talk to you later. No, what's up, baby? Yeah, come over out there. Yeah, what's up, guys?
Hey, Joel.
No, you good. You guys are good. Okay, that was a real member that come up to me.
So,
Hello?
hey, are you coming over later tonight?
Oh, if you want me to.
Come over, Doc.
Come
I got no
over.
work tomorrow.
I'm coming over.
All right.
My boss is looking at me weird. My boss is looking at me like, why are you on the phone for so long?
You're what?
My boss is looking at me and asking me why you on the phone for so long.
Okay, we'll see you later tonight,
My boss is
Doc.
looking at me and asking why are you on the phone for so long.
Are you singing?
Okay. All right. Well.
Oh, I think he
wow.
said his boss was looking at him.
Yeah, he did say that. Wow. Yeah. We might have gotten him promoted.
Promoted. Oh.
We might have actually got him promoted.
And by the way, we're going to fire Monty.
Yeah, dude, that was crazy. In 42 episodes of the podcast, that has never happened.
Do you want to say what he did?
He jumped up onto the laptop. And, well, first of all, I saw him down here right by me. And he's always here sometimes. Lately, he's been coming up during recordings.
Yeah.
I just put his little head right here, and I'll give him a little pet. Maybe you can see it in the videos. But I wouldn't know if you saw it or not because you didn't comment.
Yeah.
But anyway, and I'll give him a little pet, and he'll be chill and whatever. So I saw him this time coming up right here, and he was there. And on my peripheral, I see his starting to do his little wiggle, and I'm like, there's no way. And then I turn, and he jumps up and like doesn't even land on the table. Doesn't even make it. He lands half on the table, half off. Then starts clawing like Simba to get all the way on top of the table, and in the process rips out the cable
And stops the recording. And now Josh has to go through the video and match it to the audio of the part.
It'll be fine. Monty
has to do that. We're gonna make him.
Yeah.
Do that.
Yeah. I mean, he's got to do something after that. And
we had a good run, Monty.
I mean, maybe he just doesn't like bonus beeps.
Maybe he tried to stop the podcast. Maybe he didn't want us to get Joel fired.
Oh, I have to sneeze.
But also, Joel has a weird relationship with his boss.
Oh yeah, very weird. Very weird.
Some would say handsy.
Some would say he's definitely gonna get fired.
Promoted.
No. When I say promoted, I mean fired. When I say fired, I mean he's having sex with his boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. Anyway.
We should do that more. We should call people at their work.
That's dope, dude. If you ever called me at work, I'd be furious.
Really?
Well, I don't even think I could answer my phone at work.
Well, I can't do the podcast without you.
I don't know. It seems like you have your own thoughts and ideas.
Yeah.
But that sounds like a great idea. I love the weekly outreach program. And if there was a way to even maybe FaceTime people, that'd be kind of cool too.
I thought about that, but guess what?
What?
Your beef.
Oh yeah.
I can't FaceTime people with Androids. Guess what? Guess what Cody and Miguel have?
Androids, because they're real people and they're real friends.
Okay,
and they're real, honest, They're hardworking. They're hardworking citizens.
We could have FaceTimed Joel, but he's working.
He's working.
Because guess what? He has an iPhone.
Oh, what does the UFC gym have?
They have landlines.
Made by Android.
No, Android wasn't in the landline game.
You don't know that. Is Apple
Yes.
in the landline game?
Maybe. I just said yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
How long have we? Oh, we're at like an hour already, huh?
Yeah. We're at about an hour, and what a jam-packed full hour.
I'll tell you what, it was packed with jam.
It was packed with jelly, because you know how we feel about jam.
Jam is terrible.
Jam is gross. If you're at the grocery store and you accidentally pick up jam, return it.
Yep.
Because it's disgusting. I don't know the difference.
Yeah. $2 is better than jam.
Yeah.
However much it costs. I don't know how much.
Yeah. I would honestly rather just actually get grapes and squash them up and put them on a slice of bread than eat jam, because I don't know what jam is.
I would rather get in a time machine, go back in time, and fucking die in the time machine.
Wow.
Get jam.
I would rather than eat jam. I would rather, experiment with teleportation technology for the first time. Maybe get teleported inside out.
Mm-hmm. I would rather put a fucking lunch bag over my head and have someone think that I'm a peanut butter and jam sandwich than buy jam.
Wow.
And eat me.
Interesting. Really? See, I would rather why are you making that face?
No, I'm trying to think.
I would rather than eat jam.
Mm-hmm.
I would rather probably get all of my fingernails ripped off, ground down, and made into some sort of I would rather relapse than eat jam.
That's funny. I would way rather just quit juuling than eat jam.
Wow, that's a good one. I can't beat that one. Touche.
I would quit juuling and then relapse on juuling.
Just to not eat jam. It's a good point. Yeah. So,
but jelly, give it to me,
love it.
baby.
All day.
All day.
Yep. Even though you're on a diet?
Nope.
No
jelly. It was for the podcast.
Well, be honest. This is an honesty hour.
Yeah, honesty hour.
This is where we keep it real.
Stolen valor.
Are you still doing that? Are you still stealing valor?
Joel is the biggest fucking stolen valor guy we know.
And he might have an addiction to alcohol as well.
And cussing out customers, dude.
Yeah.
That was gnarly.
Yeah. He's doing stolen valor. He's cussing out. He's really just, I think, on a downward spiral.
Yeah.
And
he's going to get fired.
He's definitely going to get fired.
Okay. Don't get fired, Joel.
Let's
pray for Joel really quick. Go ahead, Mr. Magician.
Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another great episode full of beef. We're really just praying because we're doing a weekly outreach episode, and who better to outreach to than the Father himself, the beef Lord. We're doing a weekly outreach to the big man.
Okay,
to the big man.
Got you. Thank you.
To the beef Lord himself. And please protect our friend Joel. You know, he's been really horny lately, and he's been making a lot of bad decisions. He's been maybe like doing weird things with his boss that I don't really know if it's not really appropriate. But just like protect him. And I think Gerardo has something he wants to ask you to, sir. Is that what you call God, sir?
Lord God!
Oh.
Beef it up! Give us beef! And we shall beef forth and beef on.
You're right.
Hail Mary full of beef.
Yep.
The beef is the beef.
Beef.
And for those that don't beef, better start beefing.
Better.
And our Father who art in beef,
mm-hmm.
hallowed be thy beef.
Mm-hmm.
For thy beef done come, okay, thy beef will give.
Okay.
Unto more beef.
Okay.
And turn and tempt us not with beef temptation,
mm-hmm.
but beef forth unto the beef yard of the lands.
Wow. And Lord, too, if my uncle's up there with you right now, just tell him I said hi. And I haven't seen him in a while.
Okay.
And
okay, no.
And thank you for the beef.
Thank you, Lord, for the beef.
Thank you. And thank you guys for always sticking with us and staying real true to your hearts and to your fucking to your beef.
Yeah.
Which we always want to know what your beef is, but guess what? We put out questionnaires. It's fun. Yeah. But it's okay because we do this because we love to do it. We do it for ourselves. And we do it for you too, but also for ourselves.
Yeah. And this has been no, do it your camera.
Oh, this has been
1, 2, 3.
A bonus.
The first bonus beef
the
of
first
season
bonus
3.
beef of season 3. I'll
forward.
sync it up so that we said it, but then I'll sync the audio up so we say it at the same time. Yeah.
This has been the first bonus beef of season 3.
Bonus beef of season 3.
And look forward to more.
Plenty more.
And coffee it up at 7:30 at night.
Yeah, drink as much coffee of that black gold as you can.
You know what I feel like?
What? Don't do it. Okay.
I feel good, baby.
All right. It's time to go. It's time to go.
I feel good.
It's time.
I feel good.
It's time to go.
I feel good.
It's time to go. Let's go. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Monty, stay away from this computer.
Monty.
Bye-bye.